let's talk about the Working Cocker Spaniel, a dog that's often overlooked in favor of its more glamorous cousins. You know, the ones with the fancy coats and the show titles? But the Working Cocker? This is the dog that's been bred for a purpose, not just to look pretty at a dog show. If you want a dog that's ready to roll up its sleeves and get to work, this is your pup. First off, let's dive into the origins of this breed. The Cocker Spaniel was originally bred to flush out game birds, specifically woodcocks. That's right. The name cocker comes from their ability to hunt these birds. These dogs were designed to be hard workers in the field, not just cute companions lounging on the couch. They've got a lineage that screams, "I'm here to do a job." But here's where it gets interesting. While many people think of Cocker Spaniels as adorable pets, the Working Cocker is a whole different ballgame. These dogs have stamina and drive that would put most humans to shame. They're like the athletes of the dog world, always ready for action, always looking for their next challenge. Now, let's talk about physical traits. Working Cockers tend to be leaner and taller than their show counterparts. They don't have those long, flowing coats that require hours of grooming. No, they're designed for function over fashion. Their coats are shorter and easier to maintain, which is great because these dogs are going to get dirty. They'll be out in fields, splashing through mud puddles, and generally living their best lives. And those floppy ears? They're still there, but they're a bit less exaggerated than those of show cockers. It's like they're saying, "I'm here to work, not just look cute." You could say they have a more rugged appearance, like they just stepped off a construction site instead of a beauty pageant. Let's get into their personality, because this is where the Working Cocker really shines. These dogs are known for being incredibly intelligent and eager to please. If you want a dog that will look at you with those big eyes and say, "What can I do for you today?" then you've found your match. They thrive on training and mental stimulation, which means they're not just sitting around waiting for you to throw them a bone. But here's the catch. If you don't give them a job or enough exercise, they'll turn into little tornadoes of energy. You might find yourself with a hyperactive pup who thinks your favorite shoes are chew toys. So, if you're considering getting one of these dogs, be prepared for daily walks, runs, and plenty of playtime. Speaking of activity levels, let's talk about what it takes to keep a Working Cocker happy. These dogs need at least an hour of vigorous exercise every day. Think fetching balls in wide open spaces or running through fields like they're auditioning for an action movie. They love agility training and can excel in sports like flyball or even hunting trials if you're up for it. And let me tell you, if you don't give them enough exercise or mental stimulation, you might as well be inviting chaos into your home. A bored Working Cocker is like inviting a toddler with a sugar rush into your living room. It's going to end in disaster. Now, don't let all this talk about energy scare you away. Working Cockers can make fantastic family pets too. They tend to be friendly and sociable with kids and other animals. Just make sure they're socialized properly from an early age. Otherwise, you might end up with an overly excited dog who thinks jumping on guests is the best way to say hello. They have this innate ability to bond with their families and are often described as affectionate and loyal companions. If you want a dog that will follow you around like your shadow while also being ready for action at any moment, look no further. In conclusion, the Working Cocker Spaniel is not just another pretty face. It's a hard-working breed with energy levels that could power a small city. They come from a lineage of hunters but have adapted beautifully to family life when given the right environment. So, if you're considering adding one of these delightful dogs to your home, remember, you're not just getting a pet. You're inviting an active partner into your life, one that will keep you on your toes and fill your days with joy, and maybe a little bit of chaos. Because at the end of the day, who wouldn't want a furry friend that's always ready for adventure? Thank you.